Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Positively Glad, and we are back once again with F1 2017 at career mode. We are here today with Bahrain, round number 3 of season 6, aka part 103. So that title is wrong, so we're going to edit that first. For some reason it's come up as China. We're not in China today. We are here with 103 Bahrain. We're going to get the game sorted too. Wicked. All done. Before we even start, I can literally get myself in for the long haul. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pos. We are back again. Let's listen to the voicemail before qualifying.
Hi. Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
18th, right? They want me to go a bit higher. Okay, this is going to be quite tricky, even though I've had a couple of engine upgrades, which I'll show you. I'm very fucking close to the next one. Hopefully the race will be ideal and we can jump above Sauber in the pecking order. Right, so, engine upgrades, we have one more minor before we start focusing on the chassis. It's going to be tyre wear than two chassis we're doing. That's just to kind of let you know the run of play. And then of course we've got drag, and then goes front rear. We have our season panned out there. Right, so of course this is what we're going to be looking at then, and then we're going to start with major engine. It might even go that and then do some reliability as well, just really to pan the time out depending on how I feel. Right, anyway, this is where we're up to then. So we are basically going into the qualifying in Bahrain. We've already changed our components over, still looking at very green right now, which is always handy. Guys, let's go. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Let's do a little refresh on Twitch while we're waiting. No lag. There's a higher quality of streaming here tonight, so hopefully it'll be enough and not lagging a lot. You guys, of course, are very honest. You'll let me know, of course, if it is lagging or not.
Cars are ready, the drivers are
Bahrain,
ready.
baby.
We
Just
hope
done this
you're
100%.
ready as
Crashed out
qualifying is
28.
about to begin here in Bahrain. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career.
50-year
How do you
career,
deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction.
That's a couple of engine upgrades since
you
you last
lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong.
There's me. Hey, look at me. Fucking look like a freak.
Impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was me. Okay. So let's go here. I'm going to double check everything's here. Basically do one lap. I've got 4 views already, guys. Anybody who's not followed, please do, because that'll be the 300 follows, which I couldn't get when I was a full-time streamer, but I seem to be getting more now when I'm a part-timer, so that kind of doesn't add up, but we'll leave that there. Right, so Bahrain. Engine upgrades looking alright. Tyre wear shit, so we're third out on track. Let's go. A really good lap in practice 3. This is the sort of condition we're going to be starting the race off in, so we can hit the ground running here, folks. China was really good until I crashed off. Simulated the race in a strop. Well, sort of a strop, but you know, there's nothing I could do. I would have fell to the back, and they gave me 15th, so the problem is I would have annihilated Kvyat in that because I was flying. Ironically, overtaking a Mercedes lost me my wing. And then of course there would have been no point continuing because the tyre wear wouldn't have been good enough, etc, etc, etc. Pause, stop moaning. Bahrain is looking better. It's a shame the tyre wear is such an immense factor here in this track. It is accurate. It's over the back of the Bingley, representing SF1. Turbulent for us, obviously. Oh, people just kind of worrying about the lack of stream, but of course you'll be having pause. As my RL tenure expires. Making my grand return. Seriously guys, you guys want to check out my YouTube channel for my commentaries as well. They are quite eccentric. Check out the old ESR ones as well. They're the ones you want to watch. It's got full potential. And RL 592 views. We're going. See, new controller by the way guys as well, coming up the weekend, so I said this bullshit veering left all the time. As you can see, it does affect cornering a little bit. Probably going to get at least one time penalty here today, based on just my overall over-enthusiasm for the corners. Already up to 6 views as well, so I'm happy that everyone's here. Everyone's showing me some support, which is nice. Triple second one, that's no surprise. Dial in second, hopefully I can just do one lap, which would be nice. Don't think I'm going to get through to this session though. Really have a... Oh, that's a bad corner, should have let it run through a bit more. Fucking 7 views, fuck me, Jesus. Keep stacking it up guys, keep stacking it up, you know what I mean? Everyone can. Follow and obviously share the video, that's quite nice. Share at that amount. Very good. Better for second than Hulkenberg. Should have been invalidation that, but 30.4 in practice in this Torro Rosso, so we're meaning business. So I'm not on the highest AI difficulty, only 100 AI. I'm on 298. Oh. Wow. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Never got a Q2 here other than in a Mercedes, and we are looking very feisty. We're going to take the plunge, we're going to take a gamble. It's looking good for us here too, because we've still got Stroll, Ricciardo. Obviously the glitched out laps, they'll get affected, they'll get sorted out. Red Bull ain't that bad. Are they? Hell of a lap by Vettel, 28.3, fucking hell. Rara's just gone live as well, fucking hell. Me in the old school. 13, fucking get in there, you prick! And Kvyat went out again. Jolly and Palmer and Lobster Massa made it through this time. But we are through, which is good. Already, literally 7 minutes through, we're already in Q2, that's what we like to see. Efficiency, get it over with. So go for my fag between race and quali. Okay, let's go. It seems they've got qualifying nailed down here, we're getting the Q2 quite a bit now. Don't think Q3 is an option. Not in Bahrain anyway. You never know though, you really never know in this sort of game, do you? You never can tell. I'm going to tactically leave myself in pit limit here for a bit. 3, 4, boom. Just want to congratulate Bingley. I was going to be commentating this weekend. I'm not sure if Bingley, if you are watching it, I'm not sure if you've won the SF1 title. I was hoping to commentate on it for you. Hopefully if I do get top 3 this season, be able to a bit of a run for your money if I do show up a little bit. So with the new controller, consistency is going to be hugely improved. And Dawn and Alonso both made it through to Q2 again, of course. Both Sauber's out with Kvyat. Palmer and Stroll both went out. But last time Stroll made it through to Q2, to be honest with you. So how is the stream, guys? Is it looking a bit better? Hopefully it's not as laggy as what it has been. I've upped the quality. I'll be getting a new internet hub coming this week as well. This on the left is where I crashed out of RRL. Right over there in the corner. For some reason, just forgotten how to drive this track for about 5 minutes, which ruined me. Rara's copying me, he wants to get on that Twitch streaming bandwagon. That was a bad sector. I think I'm probably going to be 15th here in qualifying, I'd assume. Russia coming up next. That won't be tonight, that'll probably be tomorrow night. As soon as I get in, that's when I want to get practice done tonight. Come straight in, nail it. First sector in. Yeah, that's as quick as what I've been doing. Oh my god, that's the quickest I've ever done around that sector actually, Torro Rosso. It's on the Ferrari level. This is the problematic part for us though. So let's let the car do the work. We did. Also have to recorrect it because I let the car do too much work. I'll have a look at that comment in a minute, but just after this lap. So I'm speaking a lot quieter because baby is, of course, tucked up nicely in bed. See, we are visibly quicker than the McLaren in front. Chair upgrading the engine to its max. Whoa! What's happened to Van Dorn? Van Dorn's gone off. Outbraked himself. We've just hit a 29. Mate, honest to God, medium traction I'm running at the moment, not full obviously, not got wheels so I'm not going to go myself on full, no traction, I'm on medium. Honest to God though bro, it's frustrating for the fact that my controller keeps veering left. You'll see it when I'm going down the straight, it's like fighting the car all the time. It loses you tenths of a second when you look throughout the whole lap. What if Van Dorn, I've never seen a car on this game lock up before. In a qualifying lap at least. I can see myself make Q2 here. Q3, sorry. But there's guys in the pits who aren't going to get a lap in. Oh my god. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen are both out and Ocon. What happened? Well, alright. That was kind of unexpected. I was hoping just to go into Q. Oh, I mean, I'm starting on the fucking supers again, for fuck's sake. I'm happy I'm getting up there, but just one lap each. Don't want to burn the engine up, you know what I mean? So we're going to go to our tyre select. I want to keep a set of supers just in case I need them for the race if we're doing the 3-stopper. Bass has joined us, still empty in Kvyat's garage. He's fucked off home for the night. Anything can happen, as we say. Oh, I love Bahrain's ambience, man. It's such a good fucking feel, I'm telling you. A 29 in a Torro Rosso, which isn't fucking hardly upgraded. Yeah, planned 2 engine upgrades on, but the downforce is shite. We're worse on chassis by a year. Just need tyre wear to improve and we'll be able to start doing just the way I drive Bingley. I used to be a lot more aggressive than I am, but ever since one of my career mode races, when I had a break off career mode ironically back in season 3, my driving style changed. But obviously I've reverted back to what I used to be quite a bit more now, so I'm flying off the track a lot more. I want to bring it back to where I used to be before my big break off F1. So I went literally about 5 months without league racing, 4 months I think it was. So it's about time I come back, and back I am I guess. Ooh, you see that's the left veering. I wasn't even watching the screen and I was rooted. Nope, my driving was fine, just literally the control of the car takes off. Oh, that is nice how you lose the lighting there. So that's to release a new patch, of course, to get rid of some of the shadows and add a couple more bits in. I believe what they put in is AI lockups. I've noticed that AI do make their own individual mistakes now based on their own car performance, and the brakes now have a lot more of a factor. I've noticed that even with me driving on the front, bloody hell, Master only just managed to get out in front of that other car up there. Look at that, look, I'm fighting the car. This shouldn't be the way. Bahrain, is it like China going down the main straight, the DRS straight, back straight, sorry. Ooh, that's a bad corner. I think that's 10th position on the grid. I'm going to do another lap actually. See how I feel with this one. If it's a high 30, I'm going to do another lap. High 30 isn't going to get the job done. Still purple first sector. That there has got me into Q3 single-handedly my first sector. abnormally quick. I don't know why I'm so good around there. It's because I'm just have no fear of the track at that part. So guys lobbying to see me in GP1 SF1. That'd be very intriguing. One of the only guys to actually hang with Freak Show when he was in GP2. Admittedly, the only reason I didn't, I hung with him because he couldn't lap me. But I managed to outbrake him at the start. If that start would have counted for something, then I would have been in a very interesting position in Austria. Lap times within my remit. Oh my god. Ooh, that's close. We are 10th. That's good enough for me. I'll take 10th position. There'll be cars with penalties, it's Bahrain, there'll be retirements here too, and maniacal driving as usual. Brings me back to my mana career mode in F1 2016, obviously. Look at that. Bottas 28-1, can't touch that.
Your top three are Bottas, Perez, and Kimi Räikkönen.
That is the pinnacle of what this car can do.
Now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
And I believe that is enough, nearly, very nearly, to my resource points needed to get my engine upgrade. Then I can focus on the tyre wear. Monaco's going to be a pain in the arse. May simulate that, then do like a double part, like Monaco and China wrapped together. Or do Monaco completely offline. It's pointless. Monaco, I just blow up all the time. It's fun to watch, but 85, 95, 105. Oh man, so close to the engine upgrade. Perez just fucking amazing. Look, we lose time. I don't understand why our reputation isn't going up. Voicemail. We need to hit this target here now.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
15th. See, they're expecting a bit more each time from me now. But there's nothing I really need to do. 50% of my engine upgrade. When that gets done, that's going to be awesome. So that'll be awesome. That'll be pretty cool. R&D progress. Let's have a look at that actually. As you can see, we are improving the car bit by bit, and we're getting onto Sauber's level. I think one more improvement would be right on their level now. We didn't improve at the start of the season because we put it all on. Like at the end of the year, I'm going to literally be throwing it on discounts. You know what I mean, for the aerodynamics at least, or R&D, or the quality control, whatever it's called. But nobody improved for Bahrain other than me. I thought, fuck it. Take out there. We're not doing bad on wear. See, we haven't got any. Gearbox is fine. Monaco is our last race on that, so I'll just simulate that fucker. Get onto a new gearbox for Canada. Oh, where am I on this actually? That's a good point. Let's have a look. Top 800? No, I possibly will be after this. $800,000 is... Yeah, we're going to be in the top 800, which is going to be handy. So guys, I am going to leave you with my season, my McLaren / Force India season to look at. I'll be back in 2 minutes with the Bahrain Grand Prix. See you then. So here we go, guys. Let's go to the race. As you see, my Force India wins. Then I made the foolish mistake of going to Mercedes. I made myself look like a fucking bellend for doing it. So that's my own fault. Should have stuck where I was. Didn't. So we'll get this biz open. There we go. Good stuff. And that's my alcoholic beverages for this race. Here we go then. Skip copyright. Skip copyright. I wish you could see them, but you can't. The bit media pricks will let you.
Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, edging out
Perez,
Sergio
amazing
Perez,
lap
who
from
lined
Perez,
up
amazing.
P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
Perez is going to be up there.
Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, and Alonso, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Massa, and a Toro Rosso, Van Dorn, Hamilton, Esteban Ocon,
Look,
and
Hamilton, Verstappen behind
Grosjean,
me.
Stroll, Daniel Kvyat, and Jolyon Palmer, Verline, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with preparations
how's it going, buddy?
complete, let's head down to the track.
Drop me a follow, mate, if you haven't already. You'll be the 300th, sorry. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh. Got a load of fuel. Let's get going. Basically just go till we get to the pit, I guess. Formation lap. I've not been warming my tyres up for the start of the race. Notice that. Fernando looking very racy, as is Van Dorn. Both of them looking very racy. Van Dorn shouldn't have got up to where he was in the end. He fucked up his lap completely. 300 followers, you fucking sexy bunch of pricks. He followed me. That's 300. Ooh, bit of a chop there on Massa. Hopefully we're having a much better start than that. Man, 300 followers! I finally got there! Couldn't do it when I was full-time. I go part-time, and everyone loves me. Too much pause is obviously too much pause. Oh, fucking hell. Front left tyre is a bit of a pain in the arse. It's not warming up. Brakes are warming up a little bit too much. I don't like that. Oh, this is tense. The fact we're actually in the top 10 again. Basically just aim at the finishing position and beat Kvyat. That's all I can do to get #1 driver. Another follow! Fucking hell! Shallow Cage George, 301. God! Any more? Cheers George, superstar man. Thank you so much all for following me, man. Guys, seriously, like, I stopped doing this because I thought the love wasn't there, man, and I lost my passion, blah 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 blah. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, man. I'll do my best to chat to you guys. Obviously, I'm on laptop as well next to it, so if I don't respond, I will be pausing every so often, you know what I mean, just so I can catch up with the comments, guys. There's going to be a few tonight. Lewis Cameltoe is behind me on the grid. Straight on Rich Mix straight away, so we've got a nice start there. Blocked off Van Dorn. Alonso's in a stinker. Power down, let's go wide. Whoa! We're going to do a restart, guys. My one restart. I'm allowed one restart per race, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm not going to be doing 20 like I did in Melbourne. This is Alonso, another stinker. And Van Dorn this time's not a problem. It was my own fault for being a bit too overzealous on the start. Oh, we've contact with loads of cars here. Rolled the car out, and there's an absolute abomination behind us. Look at that! By the way, Crazy Norwegian is Lars, aka we're gonna look. Let's go. Look at this. Oh, triple takeout. I'm gonna go back there and have a watch of this from onboard camera. I'm gonna watch it from the Renault's perspective. Actually, no. Let's go to this one. So it wasn't my fault at all. I went really wide in the end, and the three of them just collided. And this almighty... Oh, he's just reversed back on the track. Oh, look at the Haas. We'll get back focused, but that's insane. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Only Alonso escaped, and there's cars everywhere. Cars are everywhere. Insane big... I'm 5th position. And it's VSC, so there's literally no advantage. So I'm literally just going to be driving by myself in this stint. Vettel, Perez got jumped by Vettel. That's a bit unfortunate for him. Yeah, no one else is. Happy I restarted now. A bit more drama. Oh no, my fucking clickbait title is it. Look, this car's still strewn everywhere. Oh, they're moving now. So now, only Fernando Alonso got properly through. And look at Perez! Look at Perez having a go at Vettel! Perez has got him, but look, there's battle in there, and Bottas is just wanking over this. Look at Bottas go. We are just sitting in 5th position. Oh my god. I'm going to have to brake early, I don't want to get involved in that. That's suicide. All the 2 Ferraris round. That one's got problems. Bigger problems now, because he's fucking fucked the corner up, and we are going to be making a move on fucking Ferrari! But you know what? Fuck it, let's take the pair of them! I'm in a 3rd! Fuck my life! Oh, where am I going? Problems for both Ferraris. Helps us out. No cars pitted, that's ridiculous. All of a sudden, this race looks achievable. Holy, imagine if I start on soft tyres, that would have just been broken, wouldn't it? Anyway, move on, and Vettel has wing damage. Oh, 2 engine upgrades have just turned me into a monster. So our tyre wear is going to be a major factor later in the stint. But for now, let's ride happy. There's going to be cars flying through the field. Obviously, ironically, Lewis Hamilton benefit more than most. There's Magnussen, Hulkenberg, and I believe it would be Ricciardo. What an insane beginning to this Grand Prix. Good to have you back though, Lars. It's been a while since we've properly spoke. Stay in touch with me on Facebook now, bro. I'll let you know when I'm working, when I'm not, and when I'll be streaming and when I'm not, obviously. Anyone else wants to add me on Facebook, I'll get you details later, obviously. Don't click on the Facebook link on my Twitch. It's to an old defunct league. So I get some fresh details. Look at the Ferraris battling wheel to wheel. Raikkonen and Vettel. This is insane. I may be on, well, I say maybe, like, I'm really accident prone, so I'm not going to go talking about it, but... I wish I was better in Sector 2. If I was, then I'd be quids in for a good result here, but you can never judge, can you? On course for a podium position, obviously, guys are going to be doing 2 stops from here. Perez will probably do a 1 stop, so he's odds-on favourite to win this race. Ironically, one of the two guys in front of me are my rival. Back on the track normally there. Loads of fuel to use as well, which is good. Literally just stay rich mix the whole fucking race. If I lose out to these Ferraris, it's not the fucking end of the world. Trust me, it is not the end of the world. Pit in lap 6, we'll probably stick to that, if not go to lap 7. 33.3, we'll wait and see how the lap times appreciate in the next 2 laps, so... I know that Kimi and Vettel has struggled this season, it must be said. Vettel has really struggled compared to Kimi. Kimi's been on it. Matches his actual real life pace at the moment. Vettel not so much. So I have to brake earlier. I can't attack. That corner's probably the one I'm losing the most out on in the whole track. But there are cars just everywhere. Like, no, this has been an absolute fuck up already. I'm only on lap 4. That's a problem, because they can get a much better line through that corner rather than I can. Any points is handy because we just basically need to try and hit 11th in the championship, and obviously now we're upgrading the car rather than the R&D. Not the R&D, you know what I mean, the non-performance affecting parts. We can actually begin to start to look up the field and try and... Like, if I didn't restart, I know where Kivy was. I'm going to pause it in a minute, guys, just to have a look at the comments. Forgive me. Get a bit more active with you guys. Absolute maniacal. I have 1 restart per race because I've turned flashbacks off. That's my rules. Flashbacks are a joke as far as I'm concerned. I know people who run them. Rara runs them to great effect. See, this is me and Rara. Rara runs flashbacks effectively and actually keeps the race entertaining me. I just use them too often and everything becomes a flashback. I can give me a little bump there. I felt a little bit of a tap. That's why I looked round. We are not really losing time to 6th position, which is very intriguing. Car in the pits, I don't know who that is. That's got to be one of the front runners who got taken out. Yeah, it'll be lap 6 in my pit. We're just beginning to lose a bit of traction on the car. I could go further, but I don't really want to myself in harm's way. You know, obviously running mediums at the end, believe you me, based on my RRL performance, is a godsend having mediums. These Ferraris are on DRS on me and they cannot contend with me at the moment. Obviously we'll find out what it's like on lap 6. I may extend each stint by another lap. Maybe even 2 laps. I prefer the best. Perez is just on it. But if I'm beginning to... Let's see what the delta is when we get to the 2nd sector in the next lap. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling the car a little bit now. Perez is pitted. That's an odd strategy. Guys are all coming into the pits. Okay. Oh my god, Raikkonen's actually had a go. Vettel's had a go at both of us. What a loon pot! Raikkonen cut the corner and the 2 Ferraris nearly wiped each other out. Fuck my bloody life. See how we're doing in terms of time on the delta. Tyres are looking alright actually. Feeling better in the race than they did in qualifying and practice. We're only a 10th down, so we'll work out when we get to this part. I may drop an extra lap and then drop 2 soft stints because we're going to be running 11 laps on 1 set of tyres. Either way, for the first time in my F1 career, we actually have options, which is good. In my Torro Rosso career, anyway. So McLaren, I've had lots of options. I just fucked each one up. Vettel's looking racy. Look, I'm 50th. That's not going to be a problem by the looks of it. If Supersofts aren't getting the AI through 5 laps, then I've got no issues. Three temps down, that's not... I may do another lap after this. Yeah, I'm going to do another lap. Hopefully they don't all pit in. If they do, they'll get stuck in traffic, so I'll be able to advance my own way. I'm not pitting in this lap. No way. There's no way am I pitting in this lap. I've got an opportunity to lead the Grand Prix. Am I fuck passing that up? This is Bahrain, for fuck's sake. Who's that? Bingley. Oh no, man. Why is he left? For fuck's sake. Was it the drama? Oh, I was hoping to get one more shot at him. See, if he stuck to GP2, it'd be fine. If I go one more lap after this, I'll be able to rock a 2 soft stint setup. That'll be alright. I can avoid the mediums. Nah, we're running too much time down. I don't want to lose about a second a lap. It's not going to be on. Oh man, if I'd have qualified in 11th place and put the strategy to effect. Grosjean is fucking Grosjean in 3rd. What the fuck, man? I'm actually gonna keep going. Fuck it, let's do another. Whoa, bloody hell. Should I do one more? One more and go? One more and pit, or come in now? 12 and 12 seems like a bit of a bitch. It's still 11 and 11 though, isn't it? Tell you what. Let's match them. So I'm still going to be ahead of Raikkonen. So that's good. Both pit in. What an opening stint! That shit was mental. That was fucking Ericsson's in 10th. Are you fucking for real? Oh, they're going for mediums. That's an issue. That's interesting because now Kvyat is well down the order. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Both Red Bulls are coming back through the field. That's Stroll is just holding the whole fucking field up, which is interesting. Having Van Dorn behind him helps. Ericsson's come out in front of Bottas, so that's going to be interesting as well. Vettel come out behind Verline. And who's that? Last knockout. Thank you for the follow yesterday, my man. Welcome back. How you doing, buddy? You alright? Right. Cigarette time for me. Every pit stop we have a cig. Back in 2. Ah, shit, has he had incidents? Bingley, fuck, man, that's a shame. He was a quick racer. Thank you very much for hosting as well, they've asked. That's what we like to see. Everyone needs to host me, just to get my name back out there. Here we go. Ocon's found himself a fucking third. Come out for the Raikkonen. There's Kvyat. Raikkonen's behind me. Vettel will come past me, I assume. Alright. Oh, Vettel. So behind Vettel. Okay. Just turn this round a little bit here, so let's go to the race again. Let's nice and refreshed outside. Nice fresh air. Let's get going. Points finished possibly on the cards here, depending on what the AIs are doing in front. Raikkonen's just dropped tremendously far back. I guess he had some wing damage from the Vettel incident. Perez and Bottas are battling it for the lead of the race, of course. Somewhere up the field. Our main task is to stick with Vettel and catch him while he's with Verline. I think he's going to do him here anyway. So we just need to basically just keep ourselves clean. No mistakes. Even a crash out here, it would devastate me, but you know, it happens. Vettel cannot dispose of Verline, who's having a fucking good little drive himself. And first position over that, I think as Grosjean comes into the pits, and all the other airs are pitting here. Vettel's going on the outside of Verline, he just hits him anyway. No fucking regard for human life there. Kvyat's coming to the pits, so that's good to know. I'm not going to re-pit him anyway, so that's fine. Immediately 6th position. I believe I was 4th. There's another car still going. I'm guessing it's Ericsson still going. Oh, watch Verline take wing off for the fucking discourage. Raikkonen will catch me. There's no secret there. So running in rich mix is damaging my car. Ooh. I'm going to wait till the DRS. Right up the arse of him. This guy is actually my career mode rival team. A bit of a fuck up this, so we're going to have to wait for the main straight. Hopefully he comes into the pits this lap. Be handy. Actually, I'm going to have him hit. Fuck it. I'm waiting. No point waiting, is there? There you go, 5th position. Buzzing. Now I can get on my race. Raikkonen deal with him. This here is, once again, Bahrain ends up being a breakout fucking race for me, again. I have a love affair with this track, I really do. I have an absolute love affair with this track. We've got an AI in the pits, I'm guessing it's Ericsson. Stroll? From soft tyres in 9 laps? That's a concern. 19 clear of Kvyat. Shows how well I'm doing, doesn't it, really, compared to my teammate, and Verline has pitted. So this is the race order. We are currently running in 4th position, legitimately for the first time ever, in a Torro Rosso, fighting, well, since Mexico anyway. That was a fuck up of a race anyway, because everyone blew up. Soft tyres have not been my favourite round here, but we'll fight them out. Even if Raikkonen does get me, that's not the end of the world. Perez and Bottas are absolutely slogging it out up front. Perez, of course, retired from China, which made my rivalry better. Also good to veer to the right for a change. Possibly my best look at that. Red in sector 1, green by 4/10 in sector 2. I finally learned how to do that sector. Perez has crossed the line and he's first. at least second, Sergio. We are in the worst car in the game, rocking, fighting Ferraris, who are the best car in the game. Where's the sense? Bahrain has been kind to me, really kind to me. We come out the pits now, we come out in 16th, which is huge. Got to be coming into the pits now, that's not the point. Lap 18, you know, we're going to be probably down in 5th/6th by the time I come out the pits. There's no... into the pits, sorry, there's no shame there. We can't slog it with the big guns, even though I have overtaken 2 in this fucking stint. So the reigning champion Vettel, I can't remember who the reigning champ was, I think it was Hamilton actually. Perez leads. But will Perez survive the Grand Prix? That's the thing. Because I didn't upgrade any reliability components, I've been struggling. Bottas has found he has struggled, Bottas, in Grand Prix. He really has. He's had a lot of issues, Valtteri. With race pace, almost similar, not dissimilar to the real F1, of course. The last corner was very nice, so hopefully we can, with Rich Mix, just basically maintain where we are. Nice. Possibly my greatest ever race I've ever done this so far. Other than being in the Force India and dominating, but you know, with that car before the patch, that car was just OP to fuck anyway. Oh, that's a fuck up. First fuck up. To overcompensate, and here we go. Here we go. Raikkonen's going to be on me now. Long way till the pit stop. Going to be changing that to soft tyres. The guys are going to be running mediums around me. I'm going to be running soft. Guys are running mediums elsewhere. Like I said, coming into the pit 6th position for your second stop isn't a fucking shame. There's no shame in that based on the car we're in. We're only losing about... We're not even losing a second a lap to Vettel at the moment, which is huge. Because of the engine upgrades. We've got another engine upgrade coming up here after this race, guaranteed now. Which is handy for Russia, we just haven't got any chassis upgrades. Raikkonen's going to make a run on us, we're just going to basically do our own thing. 7 tenths down on that fucking... That's part of the track, so... Give Raikkonen all the room in the world. Is he going to hang it? No, he doesn't! He slots in, okay. Running wide on corners, we need to be a bit back focused here. All the dollar signs for your points and your positions. 5th would be nice. If a car retires in front of me, then Quid's in for podium, but so don't expect miracles with this car. I've actually got a fresh set of super softs, so if I got on mediums I could have gone supers. It would have been too costly at this stage of Grand Prix. Such an amazing, amazing achievement to be where I am. Helped out by AIs just annihilating each other. Yes, I did restart the race. I'm not. Oh, that's a flick out. That's a flick out, but he followed me. Top 2 are away. Who that is in 6th? Interested to see who that is. Probably a Red Bull. You can fuck off, you think run back on them. That lap anyway. 16 up in the pit, I'm pitting for mediums. Ignoring the pit strategy now then. Forge UK is taking an absolute fucking hammer in this season. We are keeping a former two-time F1 2017 career mode champion Kimi Räikkönen behind us. That is huge news. Just by basically keeping Rich Mix and having this engine upgrade has just changed things. For you too, but look, it'd be interesting to see when the AI actually pit and what they go on to. I'm guessing it's going to be generic. We, with our superior tyre wear, which I never thought I'd ever say around Bahrain, have really trump-carded the AI. If the top two have any form of incident, we are going to be there and battling for a podium fucking position come the end of the Grand Prix. Tyre wear is still good. There's 4 laps on these tyres yet. That's overtaken Perez. Ooh. Hit by Räikkönen. Come back across. There you go. Lovely jubbly. We're going to have a good run on us here into the next corner. I hope he doesn't make a move. So that we're going too wide, and he hasn't made any move. So we can just carry on doing our own thing. Tyre wear's beginning to take effect with the soft tyres, obviously being a highly abrasive track. Not as much grip, you know, we're going to be wearing quite a bit. 4 laps yet. Not needing it for it. Any points position is good. The top 10 is just ideal for Torro Rosso right now. We've got a point. We haven't got a point yet. So I'm doing what I can. Dangerous curbs of doom around Bahrain. Yeah, we're starting to lose time here, but we're not losing too much to Vettel. Maybe 6 seconds quicker. Oh, why is he going supers for? Fuck's sake. 4-6. Let's see what we can do against that. Draw left. Thank you. Wait, 33.1, so we're 1.5 seconds quicker than Kvyat. It's not been a move, so we can take the first corner as we please. Kvyat, jump into the pits, come on. We're static in our position at the moment. Vettel is absolutely on a charge, we knew that was going to happen. Räikkönen gets past us, he's going to be away, but Vettel's not pulling away that much as what he would like to from a Torro Rosso, his former team. Such an amazing Grand Prix. I'm literally speaking out loud here, not even commentating on the race. I'm more intrigued about what the fuck's going to happen. Come out 13th now, we are pulling away from the group behind. Helped up no end, of course, by the incidents that happened earlier in the race. Avoided the curb of doom on the right. Can we do on the left? And we are only 3 times. This has been a pretty successful. We're going to have to take an exceeding warning. Watch out for that. Watch out for them. Don't want too many warnings. We had 1. That's our first this race. They're all pitting. So me and Kimi, I resume first and second now. On our mediums, this is a huge moment in this Grand Prix. Kimi's going to make a move at the inside. We're going to give just enough space. Right around and then still take our line and accelerate out. Grosjean is actually 3rd, so Grosjean is the one chasing us down in 3rd position as we speak. Okay. These guys are all going to undercut us too, so we've got to really watch out here. We are going slower. Oh, come on. 3 seconds behind is Grosjean. That's undercut territory nearly. great race by Roman to kind of just... He was the guy who got away with the fucking crash earlier. You can see he is catching us now, so we've got to really be careful. We're in the 50s on tyre wear. I don't like being in this position. I could have gone on mediums and just rode it out. I'd rather be on a quicker tyre, at least impact what Kimi will do, come out the pits and potentially even chase him down for a few laps before our tyres wear out. It's a better line. That's better. See, we're losing 6 tenths a second. 6 tenths a second to Grosjean now. This is where it's danger territory. We are first in this Grand Prix. There's no one... Kimi pits, so we are... This is us now. This needs to be the best of my life. Yep, I know. Chef, shut up. Rick. Bottas is actually second already, so they are literally right behind me now. This needs to be a mistake-free lap before my last cigarette of the night. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me. Follows everywhere in the last few days. Another 3 tonight. Amazing. Kvyat's pitted in as well, so... What if Daniel will actually get points in this race? Oh, that's a problem. Oh. Race looks like it's a little bit better presented as well. I like the medium quality. Have to wait and see how it looks on YouTube after. It always looks better on YouTube, 10 times better on YouTube, but... Right, 7th, right, so it's showing 7th, but then obviously other people have to pit, so that's not a problem. There are AIs on medium tyres too, so probably going to be coming out in 5th position here. Potentially battling with Grosjean till the end. So a bit of time lost again there. Yeah, problem there, innit? I know, Jeff, I'm struggling on the tyres, I know. Left it a bit too long. They're on medium, so we have something to chase. What a stint. Another quality stint. So, Kvyat has come out in 19th position, nowhere near. Hamilton is down in 12th, 13th. He's not getting anywhere. So, one stoppers we have here are... Felt like doing amazing. Ocon, Stroll. Yeah, we got no problem with them, guys. So, we got Vettel, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Ricciardo. They're the ones to watch for. Hamilton is going to be coming out about 8th or 9th. Whoa. Loads of corner cut warnings. That's interest. So here we go. We're going to go there. So fuck off. So, top 10 at the moment have Van Dorn and Stroll both in it still, but obviously they're going to fall down now. Magnussen is... Why is he 17? Oh, of course, yeah, that incident today. Cigarette, guys, back in 2. Hey, Sid, how's it going, buddy? Right, just going for a cig, mate. Keep watching. Amazingly, I'm in the top 5, so back in 2. Right, we're back. This is crunch time. Vettel. Raikkonen will get me. No mystery there. So it's 7. We'll get a pit stop upgrade next race. Raikkonen's been held up here. Been beaten by Raikkonen out. That's not a problem. He's on mediums yet. Cool. We've got Grosjean. That's where I want to come. I want to come 5th in this race, remember. So I'm stall up for 5th. That's not a bad pit exit. Let's hunt the cut down. Grosjean's there as well. That's a problem. Haas are looking very racy. You want to put any bits in the comments, guys? Every quid helps. You don't want to, obviously. We're hunting down a guy on slower tyres than us that we were keeping pace with when we were on quicker tyres, so we've worked this to an absolute genius stroke. Obviously the AIs all blew up on the first lap, which kind of helped my cause, but no misdemeanors here. Being near Kimi is where I want to be. Need to just pull away from Grosjean though, obviously, with quicker tyres now. So this is where I blew up in the RL race. Famous incident, of course. Perez is absolutely flying, and will Perez get Bottas? They're going for the move. Look at the mini-map down the bottom left. If Perez is going to win this Grand Prix, that'll be interesting. By the looks of it, Perez has just got first! Our engine upgrade is such a fucking genius stroke. I was going to sit back and basically just do the discounts and the quality control. And I had a master thought going, no, I'm going to actually tackle this. I mean, I want to actually see where this car can go. I'm immediately rejoicing in my decision because this has been amazing. It's good to be racing sort of near the front again. So Grosjean is the one you want to, like, obviously we want that 3-second buffer in case I fuck up a couple of times. I'm famous for just losing concentration. Stick with Kimi. All these guys are all on soft, all on medium tyres, so even with another pit stop with a fuck up, we're going to be on super soft and we're going to be flying, so points are almost guaranteed in this Grand Prix now. So it's 13th to come out the pits, but that's not accurate at all. Perez is absolutely flying. No retirements. Doesn't bode well for me personally because I'm usually the one that causes a retirement or retires. So we're gonna have pressure later in the race. 317, not a bad lap. Ah, left veering. Half a minute over Ricardo, over Kvyat. Ricardo, what the fuck am I on about? Over Kvyat. Guys behind. Perez on another planet right now. As with the last 2 races, but obviously Russia may pull up different results. See, everyone's going to be one stop in Russia. Even me. I mean, insane tyre wear, but my tyre wear's not that bad with this car. It's constantly being. Torro Rosso's one weak point is its engine. Raikkonen's got an issue! Raikkonen's got an issue! Yes! No way! Is it DRS though? If it's DRS, then that obviously is not going to slow him down, but 1.3, keep an eye on it. Sent your message is still fucking coming up, like a year and a half on. It's rather annoying on my chat. Fucking brilliant. We now have Kimi in our sights. The new controller coming up, this career mode. What? You can fuck yourself, I'm going to the end. Jeff thinks I'm going to be doing a 3-stop here. He is rather drunk right now. He's obviously invaded my stash of beer, which is a bit of a problem for him. Don't fuck up on the back of Kimmy, just be patient. He's got a problem with his car, so... 4th position is up for grabs here, against the Ferrari as well. Ooh, the bounce over the curb. Ooh, lucky he's fucked up, otherwise that would have been me for 4th done. Perez is dominating this Grand Prix right now. My former teammate, we had a 1-2 in Mexico. I had 24 seconds of penalties and still beat him. We've got DRS. Here we go. We are careering at the back of Kimi. He's gone defensive. And we will go up the inside of Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi fucking Räikkönen and take 4th position. Just insanity. 15.8 to Vettel. Let's see what the gap is to Vettel. Hamilton! Hamilton's fucked up. Yellow flag. Hamilton puncture. 8th Hamilton, done. Hamilton with a puncture. Mercedes car out of the Grand Prix. This is my first points of the year. I'm careering away from everybody. Anyone else want to have a fuck up? Everyone's dying in this Grand Prix and there's me just there trundling around in this, honestly, in this rust bucket. That's all it is, it's a fucking rust bucket. The track's cooling, we're on the softer tyre than everyone else. Vettel is on an absolute charge. Hamilton with a puncture has lost all points. It's a shame Kvyat can't follow my fucking lead. Yeah, we're leaving Räikkönen behind. He's gonna get hauled in. We need to pull the gap big behind us. Hamilton just coming into the pits now. Hamilton's going to get lapped here. If I pit in now, come out in the points, based on this trajectory, I don't want to. Jeff wants me to pit this lap for supers, apparently. I guess that's the counter-attack Sergio's lap time. We are so fucking well in this race. This is just falling into my lap everywhere. Obviously the restart at the start of the race, that would have fucked me, but then the pace in the car, would I have still got points? But the strategy would have gone for. Kimi is 3.8 behind me. Someone's going to get him, surely. It's got to be... Grosjean is actually running in 6th now, with the Red Bull behind him. The Haas team is who I want to try and fight with, and by being in 4th position... This is what should have happened in Bahrain Sunday, but obviously crashed out at this stage already. Again, 4.3 behind me. And he's in a Ferrari, so he's going to be a pain in the arse to overtake. So we are absolutely made here. Got into Q3. Another engine upgrade. I'm actually going to release the throttle there, just so I can get around the corner a little bit more comfortably. That'll put about 3 or 4 tenths a lap on me, that's not a problem. Shut up, Jeff, you fucking idiot. Shut up. Fuck off. Grosjean's in 5th, okay. Let's see what we can do against Grosjean per lap. 5.4. Hamilton is last, a lap down. mix before the end. MG UK has been absolutely raped in this race. Jesus. Two Grosjeans catching me ever so slightly. We're on tyre with 30%, that's why. Mediums would have got me where I needed to go, but they wouldn't have been able to pull out the gap to give me a comfortable position like now. Well, he's not, because Bottas is still within reach. Valtteri, even in the game, can't take advantage of a fucking cock up from the big guns. Raikkonen and Hamilton are both fucked. They're both fucked. We're going to be the third highest scoring team here. If Kvyat pull his fucking finger out, we might actually have something to fucking work with. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Don't lose fourth. Fourth is integral right now. 8 guys haven't scored points. If I can grab a 4th place, that'll take me mid-season on about where I need to go. Kvyat's stuck. I think Kvyat's stuck somewhere. Oh, he's not even at the top fucking... nowhere near the top 10, Kvyat, again. Obviously, but then the car will improve, and hopefully he can improve with it. I want to see him in Q2 in Russia. Come on. Another new follower. Jesus Christ, you mad bastards. Sexy bastard army. The Pos army has awoken this week. 10 follows this week. They go away for a month and a half. Obviously with work coming up as well, maybe tomorrow, maybe just a stream, We're not a front runner, there's no secret there. By the time this car finishes, hopefully I'll be in a position to challenge for a championship maybe, I don't know. Cool. Which makes still good to go standard this lap. See who end up. If I go standard, see what I end up. 4.7 to Grosjean. It's 7 at the start of the lap, okay. I'm running in 4th place in a Torro fucking Rosso, which is lower than a Sauber. So I would have loved to have gone to Sauber instead of Torro, but they didn't offer me the position. I was going to go from Merc to Sauber, that was my big plan, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're losing time here. Right, okay, so we're losing about 6 tenths. A lap, roughly. If we end up losing... Grosjean being harassed by a Red Bull the whole way through this race has held him off. Guessing the way they've done it, they've just avoided the fuel consumption. They've just gone straight at pace. No retirements, but obviously still gaining time in Sector 1. That's what we need. We've managed to pull out a strategy better than what Jeff could come up with, which is unusual, to say the least. The car veering left. And guys, I'm getting a new controller soon. The sky is the limit for me. Bahrain. Top fucking 4. I don't think I've been done this in a Force India, have I? Vettel just hit fastest lap of the race. He's absolutely flying, but he's going to be... Look at the top 2! Vettel is with the top 2 nearly. Stay 4 seconds clear, roughly. Just room to manoeuvre. Grosjean and the Red Bull both flying. I don't know who the Red Bull is. I think it's 4. We're losing time dramatically. 7. Okay. No corner cuts. Just no corner cuts. We just done what we need to do. In this race, 10th to 4th. I know. Tyre up. We are insanely quick around the first sector. We put 8 temps on Grosjean. Why? Why have we put 8 temps on Grosjean? Why? Why? Has he got a problem? That was 8/10 of a second. We don't put that on normal other cars normally. Because Grosjean ran out of fuel. Grosjean's tyres, Perez has won the race. Fair play, former teammate. Second race win of his career. Beat me in Mexico in this car. Yeah, fucking come on. I cried my first points finish. I ain't crying here. Because this motherfucker has fucking deserved it. Fucking come on, you fucking cunt. Come on. Thank you for the follow, Skillen. Fucking come on. Fucking get in there, you fucking cunt. That fucking means the world. Fucking come on.
And an incredible win for Force India. A brilliant performance.
Fucking have it.
Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this
4th
success?
position.
Well, time management probably played quite
In
a
a
large role
fucking
in
Torro
this
Rosso.
one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining
Get in there, you
consistency
fucking
over a stint,
cunt.
over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race is won
Chinese.
today.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Force India have really come a long,
4th
long way
position
in
in a
this sport.
Toro.
And what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot.
That's looking lethal. He gets his quali sorted, he's going to be a dangerous motherfucker in this career, man. Vettel 3rd, obviously. Couldn't keep up with Vettel, he was just too good. But 4th!
And after this round of the World Championship,
Alonso points,
here's
and
how
look at the
things
penalties
look
as
in
well.
the drivers' table.
I reckon I managed to
Valtteri
fall
Bottas
to
takes
7.
over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Of course he does.
After an excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your
12th
driver
position,
of the
okay.
day?
It's got to be Roman Grosjean. He
Grosjean,
was
where did he
another lead
start?
for me today. Really impressive.
15th.
And here's how
Fuck,
things
man.
are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Meanwhile, Torro Rosso's strong weekend
We do.
allows
Thank
them
you.
to continue their march up the table. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Van Dorn, Palmer, Kvyat, Stroll, the 2 Saubers. Lewis Hamilton is fucking 10th. Wow. But look at Perez go, man. Perez and Ocon 3rd and 4th. Yes! You fucking cunt. Such a fucking unbelievable result. From nowhere. Just by being clean. I was blew up. It wouldn't have been this way if I'd carried on the original race. I would have been moaning the whole way through. Fuck my life, what a race. That's better. Smash 500. He's going to need to hit 800 now. Can't fucking stop errors, can you? Jesus, man. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 13,000 points. Not even driver number 1 yet. Kvyat didn't score this amount of points last year. Fucking boob. Huge amount. But we need to get this engine upgrade done before Russia. There you go. So now we know our target. So before I leave, under this fucking unbelievable result, before Russia fucks me again, I've never actually finished the Grand Prix in Russia in the points. I simulated one last year to get myself in the points. But Russia is a ball ache. It is a real ball ache in this career mode for me. So where do we end up? 426. Will we hit 4,300 views before the end of the week? I reckon we will. Here we go. This should pass. It does pass. We are fully pumped for minor engine upgrades.
The new parts have been fitted to the car.
Get in there, riding high, baby.
Forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
We will. We fucking definitely will, Chris. Right, another couple of brake horsepower. Nailing this. We are nearly ready. Red Bull have improved, McLaren, Renault improved, no one else improves around us. Dry conditions in Russia, one stop all the motherfucking way. So 800 for chassis. We're going to get some 3 chassis upgrades done, which will get me up there. Obviously we've got the 5 aero. They're going to take to the end of the year, the aeros. But guys, this is huge. We are now up there. Putting that there. If I get the ultimate engine upgrade, that will literally... I don't want to get too much of an engine upgrade though. So engine for now is done. Right. Driver standings. We are not even being considered by the 3rd team yet because Williams must have fucked up, so we don't get considered yet. But we are ahead of both Williams. So Torro Rosso's are 7th in the constructors ahead of Renault and Williams, obviously, because Stroll isn't going to score points this year. Guys, this has been Positively Glad. We'll see you for Russia tomorrow night. All the best. Take it easy. Goodbye for now.